The smile when the patient gives you when you correct their vision, when you make them see clearly, they will get a smile automatically on the face. That is more than enough, more than your pay scale. Optometry itself is a independent discipline. So you are going to deal completely with the eyes, in and out the eyes, full of eyes only. So what is happening inside the eye, how you are seeing the vision, what needs correction, and everything. So it is an independent professional. You will be assisting ophthalmologist, and if you want to practice alone, you can do that. So if you want to become a researcher, you can go ahead and becoming a researcher. So this is an independent professional. You are not under anyone or you are not above anyone. Like I said, the education qualification is the first difference. They will be having an MBBS degree and a master's in MS degree in ophthalmology. But an optometrist, immediately after class 12, you can get to do a graduate program in optometry, bachelor's in optometry. When it comes to the job description, optometrists are not involved in performing surgeries directly. But say, for example, I take cataract surgery, which everybody knows. So what lens to keep inside? What is the power of the lens that you are keeping inside? What is the dimension of that lens? What is the dimension of your eye? All these things, optometrists will tell the ophthalmologist. So the preparations for all those surgeries will be done by the optometrist. Ophthalmologists are going to perform the surgery. And after the surgery, all the follow-ups, whether the vision has improved after the surgery or not, what are the pros and cons that has happened, what are the further treatment they require, those evaluations will be done by optometrist again. You have to choose math biology group. So biology is more important because you get to learn about all what is happening inside the body. So that is the first course that you will be studying when you enroll into optometry graduate program. So the first year deals with all the human physiology, human anatomy, and everything. So to make that easy for you, you have to have a math biology group so that it will be helpful to cope up there. So that is the main eligibility criteria that you have to look into. And bachelor's degree is a 4-year program where you will be having 3 years of theoretical and 1 year of internship. So that is a 1-year mandatory internship. You will be dealing with patients in day in and day out. On the 4th year, you will be trained extensively about patient care. Few colleges have their own entrance exam. There is no national entrance exam like NEET. NEET is not required for optometry. Optometry itself has a vast number of specializations like binocular vision, contact lens, low vision, vision therapy, children with special needs, community optometry, clinical optometry, even neuro optometry. Based on that, you will go forward with your master's program, where you will again get to learn about the advancements of what you have studied already in your undergraduate program. So you have to have a good listening skill. You have to have a lot of compassion towards the patients you are treating, because you have to break the news to people. If you are in a hospital setup, you have to communicate with the other departments also. That you have to do. You have to have a good communication skill, and you have to have a good skill in working in a team. First of all, I want to break the myth with the word optometry, because many people will think this is just to do with giving glasses. So there are a lot more things to it. So it is not just about giving glasses to someone who need. We also deal with the systemic conditions and more than vision therapy, contact lenses, low vision devices, everything. It is a allied health professional, and we have the license to practice independently. They will consider you as a nurse or a ward technician. So that is the first thing that you have to start accepting, that the lack of awareness is what making them to speak like that. When it comes to abroad, there is a big challenge. That is the main challenge that optometrists face. The graduate degree that we hold in India, if you want to practice in abroad, you have to have a license. Without the license, you cannot practice. You have to write a license exam. UAE, Singapore, Malaysia, in all those places, if I go with my optometry degree, I will not be allowed to practice. So a bill has been passed, so you are eligible to practice independently, but you are not allowed to prescribe medicines. If you want to become an independent clinician, you can very well do it. They can set up their own clinic where they have to have a vision chart and the other accessories that is required to perform the eye test. If you want to a business leader, or if you want to become a lecturer or a professor, or if you want to become a researcher, if you want to become a clinician, anytime you can switch. There is, you need not have to do a certification program or an upskill program to upskill yourself then to become eligible. The basic optometry experience that you have itself is enough for you to switch career within the optometry field. For a fresher, if they want to go into a hospital sector, it will be around 20 to 22,000 per month. And if they are getting into retail, minimum of 25,000 they can get, but they will have an added advantage of getting an incentive.